Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. So students, we have started a new initiative that is of handwritten notes. It is helpful to understand the news daily, time saving and very useful for your revision. We aims to cover 15 questions via handwritten notes in upcoming bank exams. These handwritten notes are available on daily current affairs content PDF at our mobile application and website careerscloud.in. Only our Crack Current Affairs subscribers will be able to access these handwritten notes. A sample PDF of the handwritten notes will be available in the description.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for appointments and resignation for March month. The session will be quite interesting and important, students, so stay tuned with us till the end. Students, we upload the daily current affairs video at 5 am in the morning on regular basis. These videos are very important for competitive exams, so do watch these daily current affairs videos on a regular basis. Let's start. The first question is, who was appointed as the 11th chairman of SEBI on 27th of Feb as approved by ACC? So Tuhin Kanta Pandey was appointed as the 11th chairman of SEBI. Right? Take a note of this. He will be replacing Madhabi Puri Bak as the new chairman of SEBI. Important, students. Next, who has been appointed as the CEO of Paisa Bazaar starting from 1st of March, succeeding Naveen Kukreja? So, who has been appointed as the CEO of Paisa Bazaar? Remember, Santosh Agarwal has been appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer of Paisa Bazaar starting from 1st of March, and he will be succeeding Naveen Kukreja. Next, who was appointed as the brand ambassador of SOGF Grandmaster Series by Skill Hub Online Games Federation, that is SOGF, in March 2025. So, Koneru Hampi was appointed as the brand ambassador. Correct? Take a note of this. Koneru Hampi was honored with Padma Shri in 2007 in the field of sports. Correct? And Koneru Hampi is the youngest ever women chess grandmaster. India's youngest ever chess grandmaster. Next, who was appointed as the Controller General of Defence Accounts on 1st of March to monitor the Defence Account Department under the Ministry of Defence? So, Dr. Mayank Sharma was appointed as the Controller General of Defence Account. He is a 1989 batch Indian Defence Account Service Officer. Correct? Next, in March, Christian Stalker was sworn in as the new Chancellor of Dash by replacing Alexander Schellenberg. So, he was appointed as the new Chancellor of Austria. Correct? And he will be replacing Alexander Schellenberg. Next, who won the runoff presidential election in Abkhazia, a region of Georgia, in March 2025? So, Badra Gunba. Next, in March, Government of India appointed Ajay Bhado as the Chief Executive Officer of Dash, replacing L. Satya Srinivas. So, he was appointed the Chief Executive Officer of GEM, that is Government E-Marketplace. And he will be replacing L. Satya Srinivas. Next, which of the following institutions appointed Dr. Ajit Ratnakar Joshi as their Executive Director to oversee the Department of Statistics and Information Management and the Financial Stability Department? So it is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Previously, he held the position of Principal Advisors in DSIM, that is your Department of Statistics and Information Management. Next, in March, Indian cricketer Shubman Gill was appointed as the brand ambassador of MRF Limited. This is a leading tire manufacturer company in India, and even Sachin Tendulkar was the famous sponsor or the brand ambassador of MRF in earlier days. Next, which Indian actress and Padma Shri awardee was appointed as the first ever brand ambassador of Federal Bank Limited in March 2025? So, Vidya Balan. Correct? She is a famous actress, Indian actress, and a Padma Shri awardee who was appointed the first ever brand ambassador of Federal Bank Limited. Next, Vikas Kaushal was appointed as the chairman and managing director of Dash in March 25, succeeding Rajneesh Narang, who held the additional charge. So, chairman and managing director of Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited (HPCL). He will be succeeding Rajneesh Narang. Next, RBI approved 1-year extension to Sumant Katpalia as the MD and CEO of which of the following banks? So, extension is for IndusInd Bank. Correct. Next, who has been appointed as the Director General of International Crops Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics in Hyderabad in 2025? So, Dr. Himanshu Pathak has been appointed as the Director General here. Moving on, who was appointed as the new President and CEO of Honda Cars India Limited in March starting from 1st of April and will be succeeding Takuya Sumura. So, Takashi Nakajima will be appointed as the new President and Chief Executive Officer of Honda Cars India. Next, BCCI has appointed whom as the India's representative on board of directors of the Asian Cricket Council and Dash as the executive board member of ACC. So Rajiv Shukla has been appointed as the India's representative on the board of directors and Ashish Shelar has been appointed as the executive board member of ACC. So right option among the following becomes option 4. Next, Atul Kumar Goyal was appointed as the Chief Executive of the Indian Banks Association, taking over from whom? That means he will be succeeding whom? He will be succeeding Sunil Mehta. Next, who was appointed as the 24th Prime Minister of Canada in March 2025, succeeding Justice Pierre Thomas Trudeau, that is Justin Trudeau. So, who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Canada? So, Mark Joseph Carney will be the new Prime Minister of Canada. Next, who assumed the office as the new Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, that is TNT, on 17th of March, succeeding Dr. Keith Rolway. So, Stuart Richard Young has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of TNT. Next, mention the Indian cricketer who was appointed as the brand ambassador of footwear brand Skechers in USA in March 25 to promote its innovative sports wear. So, Jasprit Bumrah was appointed as the brand ambassador of the footwear brand Skechers USA. Next, identify the former Indian cricketer captain who was appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador of Vision 2020 India initiative, which aims to eliminate avoidable blindness and visual impairment across India. So, Krishna Machari Shrikant, right, appointed the former captain of Indian national cricket team, appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador here for Vision 2020 India. Next, who was elected as the first female and 10th president of International Olympic Committee after winning a secret ballot among 7 candidates during 144th IOC session in March 2025. So, Christy Leigh Coverty Stewart was appointed as the 10th president, first female and 10th president of International Olympic Committee. Next, and one more thing, she was a swimmer, right? And she won 3 medals in 2004 Summer Olympic Games that were held in Athens, Greece. Next, who was appointed as the new Prime Minister of Tunisia in March 25, succeeding Kamel Maduri. So, Sara Zafrani Zenzri was appointed as the new Prime Minister of Tunisia in March 2025, succeeding Kamel Maduri. Correct? And she will become the second woman to be having this position. Next, which country appointed Netumbo Nadi Nadiavich as the first female president during the 35th Independence Day on 21st of March. So, Netumbo Nadi Nadiavich as the first female president of Namibia. Next, name the national initiative aimed at promoting health and fitness across India that appointed actor Ayushmann Khurrana as the official icon during a 3-day carnival held in March 2025. So, question asked here is that name that national initiative, that is Fit India, correct? And also the event launched a book that was Benefits of Cycling. That means during this event this book was also launched. Next, who was appointed as the managing director and CEO of IFCI? IFCI, it is your Industrial Finance Corporation of India Limited, right? In March 25, succeeding Manoj Mittal. So, Rahul Bhave has been appointed as the new Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, succeeding Manoj Mittal. Next is mention the High Court where Justice Harish Tandon was appointed as the Chief Justice as announced by Ministry of Law and Justice in March 2025. So it is Odisha High Court. Next, name the financial institution that re-elected the former Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff as president for a term extending until 2030. So it will be for the New Development Bank, that is the Bank of the BRICS, right? And this term will be extending till 2030, correct? And she is serving as Dilma Rousseff. She is serving as the 36th president of Brazil, correct? And she was appointed as the 36th president of Brazil in 2011. Next is in March, Indian National Trust for Arts and Cultural Heritage elected whom as the new chairman for a 3-year term during the annual general meeting in New Delhi. So Ashok Singh Thakur was appointed as the new chairman for a 3-year term during the annual general meeting in New Delhi. Next is in March, Parminder Chopra assumed the additional charge as the chairman and managing director of which central public sector enterprise, succeeding Vivek Kumar Devangan. It is of REC Limited, that is Rural Electrification Corporation Limited. And she will be in this position for 3 months until further orders. So that's all for the day, students. Now let's move to some revision part that will be beneficial for your learning. Next, in April, Mahakjanko, they have signed an MOU with Russia's Rosatom for the joint development of small modular reactor using which type of fuel? So in these small modular reactor, thorium is the fuel that will be utilized. Next, mention the name of the Qatar-based Palestinian photographer who won the 2025 World Press Photo of the Year. The photo here is of a Gaza, right? We know that in Gaza Strip, heavy bombing was done by Israel. So this photo is of a Gazan boy. The name of the boy is Mohammad Azur. This boy lost his both the arms during an Israeli strike in Gaza in March 24, right? And for this photograph, he has won this World Press Photo of the Year award. Name that photographer, that is Qatar-based Palestinian photographer. So Samar Abu Ilof. Next, identify the country where Duro Makot, a 61-year-old doctor and academician, has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of the country of Serbia. Next, in April, former Dash Secretary Ajay Bhushan Pandey was appointed as the Vice President of AIIB, that is Investment Solutions, President of the Investment Solutions at the AIIB, that is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. So he is the former Finance Secretary. Next, in April, Saikom Mirabai Chennu, the Tokyo 2020 Olympic silver medalist, was elected as the chairperson of the Athletes Commission of which sport governing body in India. So she was appointed for the International or Indian Weightlifting League, correct? The chairperson of the Athletes Commission of the Indian Weightlifting Federation. I correct, not league, it is wrong. Indian Weightlifting Federation. Option 4 is right here. Third is wrong. Next, name the third edition of the Meteorological and Oceanological Symposium conducted by Indian Navy on 14th of April to commemorate the formation of the World Meteorological Organization. So, which is the third edition of the Meteorological and Oceanological Symposium? It is Megyan 25. Next is in April, the Beijing India Report 24 was released, which marks the dash anniversary of the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action, highlighting the gaps in gender and climate integration. So it marks which edition? It marks the 30th edition anniversary of the Beijing Declaration. Next is in April, Central Railways in collaboration with Bank of Maharashtra launched India's first on-board automated teller machine on railway that will enhance the passenger convenience and boost non-fare revenue. So on which railway it was launched? It is launched on the Panchavati Express. Next, in April, the frontline contingent of the Indian Air Force arrived at the Al Dhafra Air Base in UAE to participate in which exercise? So they landed in UAE to participate in the Desert Flag 10 exercise, right? In this edition, 12 countries took part in this exercise, and from India, it is MiG-29 and Jaguar that took part. Next, mention the India's first bullet train project that will benefit from the donation of 2 Shinkansen train sets, that is E5 series and E3 series, by the government of Japan in April 2025. So which is that? It is Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor. Next, in April, who won the F1 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix 25 held at the Jeddah Corniche Circuit in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia? So who won this? It was won by Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri, he's an Australian driver. He drives for McLaren. Second position was secured by Max Verstappen. Third position by Charles Leclerc. Next is pick out the correct statement regarding the National Civil Services Day observed annually in India. If we look at the options here, all these three options are rightly mentioned. Pause the video and go through them. Next, mention the hospital that was ranked 97th in the 2024 edition of the World's Best Hospital ranking in April, conducted by Newsweek magazine in collaboration with Statistica Incorporation. So name that hospital. It is All India Institute of Medical Science in New Delhi, that is AIIMS, New Delhi. Next, in April, India surpassed China with a total of how many designated Ramsar sites? So a total of 82 Ramsar sites. Correct, we have surpassed China. Next, Union Minister Sarbandana Sonowal inaugurated the cruise operations from Mumbai International Cruise Terminal at Bellad Pier in Maharashtra. Mention the port for which infrastructure agreement worth 5,700 crore rupees were signed during the event. So mention that port. That port is Vadhavan Port. Where is this Vadhavan Port located? What is the location? It is in Maharashtra. Correct. Next, name the organization that conducted the India's first quantum key distribution transmission in collaboration with Sterlite Technologies Limited over a 4 crore multi-core fiber in April 25. Which is that organization? It is CDOT, Center for Development of Telematics, and they have carried out this quantum key distribution over 4 crore multi-core fiber. Next, what is the age above which minors are now allowed to independently open and operate their own saving and term deposit account as per the guidelines released by RBI? So, if any individual, a child who is above 10 years of age can operate and have its own account. Next, in April, which wholly owned subsidiary of Tata Sons secured a 750 million euros, approximately $990.79 million 2-year bridge loan to construct the UK's largest battery manufacturing facility. What is this bridge loan? Bridge loan is a loan that is given for a short term. In this case, this loan is for 2 years. And what this bridge loan does is that, say for example, you want to buy something new and you have something old that you want to liquidate. So the gap between this two period where you need the money, you know that you are buying this property, and on the other side you know that you will be selling this property, you are in the process of selling. The time period between this, right, in this case this bridge loan is provided. So which wholly owned subsidiary of Tata Sons got this bridge loan? It is, name that company. Which is that company? Agratas Energy Solutions Private Limited, a subsidiary of Tata Sons. Next, in 2025 edition of the Wisden's Cricketers Almanac revealed its 5 Wisden's Cricketer of the Year, highlighting the exceptional performances in the world of cricket. Identify the cricketer who is not listed among these 5 Wisden cricketers. Among the following, who is not listed here? So, Harry Brook is not listed, rest all are listed. Next, the Dash emerges as the India's 5th largest trading partner with trade hit with $43 billion in 2025. We are talking about the India's 5th largest trading partner. It is Saudi Arabia. Next, and recently when Pahalgam attack took place, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was on a visit to Saudi Arabia only.